They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A long way to go for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Looking to throw, it's Iamaleava. He makes the grab. Tackled there by the defense.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man quickly. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Wide open downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. So much for firing to a stationary sit-down tight end. How about this guy working the corner and getting the 1st down?
These tight ends can do so much nowadays. You start to feature him, but you watch him on the corner route, man. Just push it vertical, push it to the corner. QB right on the same page with him. Throw the football out there, and he makes the catch.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Iamaleava. Complete downfield. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. The Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Plows through the defense. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back.
It's like 15 seconds just to just call a play.
That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
It's complete to the right.
They're acting like he's really paying Manning up.
They get him on the ground, and with
The whole quarter, bro. These are ones you just like, you don't even record it. You record it, but you know you're gonna delete it after. Like, I don't want to play. Like I just got back from work, bro.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell.
If I score one play, I gotta do this all over again with him.
I'll try to power it in, and he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down.
Man, if I'm quarterback right now, after this long of a drive down this close, I'm going for a touchdown here, Pop.
And I get that, but I've worn this defense out, man. I'm going to go for the touchdown right here. And if I miss, they got to go the whole length of the field to score a touchdown.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Vols!
Well, your opponent can't beat you if you don't give them the football. And they were able to possess it throughout the entire first quarter, and they finally cap it off with that impressive rushing touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive.
Like the whole quarters and change, and they bail him. And they bail him.
Here he comes with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to take a shot right away.
First play.
Wide open, he makes the catch. He's at the 10.
I gotta wait it over. Gotta wait it out again.
Loose, it was all over.
It's so challenging to stop the middle of the field passes deep down. You stretch me in these zones. I got to run with you with man. It's always a good idea to run those deep posts, and you can tell they saw it all the way. Receiver, quarterback on the same page, gets the big touchdown.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Fair catch called for and made.
Oh, might as well take a nap right here, dog.
First down here with time
Should
for
put it on
maybe
2-5.
one
Why
more
do you
play
keep
until
clicking my
2-minute
play?
warning.
Tony Payton, man.
DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Look at that. Got like wide plays.
Here on 2nd and 9, sends 3 receivers to the right. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Gets it to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Gonna take a shot at this DB.
As soon as he burned him.
Snags it on the right. He's loose. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Sometimes they're gonna do that animation, bro.
End zone he goes. Touchdown, Volunteers.
So then he's got Vaseline on there, no pause.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
We can go all day.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays.
The same play.
It was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Getting some heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Bond. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
The #1 goal as a defense is try to hit the QB as many times as possible. Try to rattle him, try to get him flustered a little bit. Nice job getting there, getting the hit on him, but nice job of executing by the quarterback. Taking the hit, delivering the strike.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a new set of downs.
4.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, makes the play for his quarterback. That's a
Right, all right.
On the ground, it's Blue. Just buried it. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Quarterback will audible. Looking to move it through the air. Coming after him. Starting to feel a little pressure. Hit as he throws. Snagged in the middle. It's Golden. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll go to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Longhorns! Ready to try the point after. Splits the uprights. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got it in the middle. It's Sampson. Still on his feet at the 45. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. DBs will try to keep everything in front. Dances away from the heat. He'll throw one to his right.
Like, look at this game, bro. Oh my gosh, this game is so fun. Like, I strafed and I pressed box. Nothing happens.
You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum.
He didn't even believe it.
They do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing.
That kind of shit is like, it's just like, brother, all right, I'm cool.
And keep putting up numbers.
I know it's gonna happen from here on out. He's gonna get a stop. And it's gonna make it impossible for me to get back. Gonna get a little bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I ran into my own player. I fumble.
Fielded in the end zone, it's golden.
He don't block nobody. It's
Not
fine.
nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Yeah, there gotta be something you can do about that. Just
The
rolling out as soon as you get
Longhorns
it.
sending the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain. So
I thought L2 is how you throw it down.
What I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
They're going to test the right side with this one. Brought down at the 46, but he got 10 on the play. The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down, 10 yards to go. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly.
Yeah, I told you, run into your own people.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Pressure coming. Now he's going to break the pocket. Fires to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell.
He's gonna be unblocked. At least let me get to where I gotta be first.
Gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Dropping back, it's Ewers. Trying to get to it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't
It begins.
football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation.
Oh, the double team him all day?
Hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
Now on fourth down.
Oh my gosh.
The field goal unit.
This game, I already know. I know what's going on. I know it.
Good.
I know what's going on.
Into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
I know what's going on. I get it. I get it.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's
I get
touchdown
it.
time in Tennessee. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it
Can we
again.
get the rollout,
Yeah, so I don't
please?
expect
Like,
this
my
offense to
goodness,
change too
Peyton.
much, Reese. They had a great drive.
Look
They
at
got
this
the
shit.
touchdown.
He's
Everything
not
worked.
even.
I would expect them to keep pushing this
And
ball
look at it.
downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on
Look
the
at
board
it.
right here. They could capture
He don't
so
believe
much
it's happening.
momentum in this
That's why
game.
he's spamming and doing nothing with it.
TDs.
They're going to go right back to him on first down.
He's like, wait a minute, I shouldn't be open. There shouldn't be anybody. There should be somebody here to stop me.
To the right on 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window. And you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Fires toward the target. And the ball is intercepted. Got room on the return. He's at the 30. Oh, that was a terrific return as he takes it to the 9.
Man, what a play. Now
Is my crying over with?
Great position, but
No.
make big plays as defense. Not only make big plays, return it a long way down the field. You
So I know
want
what's going on here.
Obviously, but you set your offense up in great scoring position.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
If you're not gonna feeling you're not feeling like I don't know why people do it like this. Go or jump off sides. I'm like, brother, this isn't Saturday night.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Might be looking to run. He fires it out to the right. It's complete. Just gashing this defense.
That's all it is. He's going to be open after I go to 50 yards to the right. Get damn near out of bounds.
There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
He wants to throw here on second down. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. You can't have any more turnovers.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
And the Volunteers decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Bond. And a good job of coverage by that defense.
He won't click on, it's fine. I didn't click on earlier.
We have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Now on second down. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking for a man. It's Ewers.
I knew it.
Quarterback extends the play.
Like I knew he was going to be just fast enough. Hold on. Let me get him.
Great job by the defense there. First off,
Ewers is just that slow.
Forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Shotgun snap on third down. On the run, still looking. He'll get rid of it. And that's incomplete.
That work when he does it.
All
Yes.
over him, knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
It's a nice job by the receiver working past the sticks. It looked like it was going to be a first down by the offense, but how about the physical play knocking that ball loose?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And they decided
That's whatever, man. I could have just punted it.
Try to throw the football down the field.
Pressure be out there, bro.
Quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Hand off from the shotgun. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. A 3rd and long coming up here. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with a W.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect.
It was like 30 yards.
Understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock. No return coming. He'll call for a fair catch. Here comes the Texas offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession, they went for it. They rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're...
What a job to lay out and make the catch. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Longhorns want to move quickly. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Quarterback checking the play. On 2nd down, looking again to throw.
Damn! Oh my goodness.
We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood
They like clean pocket look.
When to throw it away.
Maybe wallow sometimes.
Running back searching for a hole. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
I never know if it's grammatically correct.
Let's see what happens to OT.
Out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds.
Look at that. That thing at 27 just goes unblocked every day.
Might be their chance to save themselves. And with 3 seconds left,
You gotta press X dumb early. It's like, I didn't register.
Absolutely perfect. And the kick is good.
Oh, you press X now. Duh. I'm tired of them flipping their plays.
So here comes
Then wide, so you got to flip
play
it.
of overtime. Trying to start the drive with a pass. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down.
After the misfire, it's second down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. The sweet feet keeping the play
Shit is
alive.
disgusting, bro.
Finds a man on the right.
It's disgusting, bro. As soon as you roll out, game over.
This offense is high
Oh, me roll out. Stop, man, roll out. Roll out. That's all this nigga does.
Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime.
There gotta be something you can do about it. You gotta contain, you got spies out there.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
Nigga, you think?
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Damn, he threw that shit right to him. I thought he was gonna lead it a little bit farther than that. I'm gonna go turning around for what? For what? I thought he was gonna throw it way back there.
Moving forward, working through his progressions.
After the incompletion, they're facing a 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll put the tight end in motion. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Back to pass, it's Ewers. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with the first down.
Big play in the passing game there. And I like the
Nigga, block the balls. Gotta do something to block that dude.
Finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders,
Oh,
giving
this
the
is on.
quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Using his feet to buy time.
Rolling out too.
Touchdown!
You going for 2, man. I ain't got time to play with this dude no
They
more.
got the score. Now to see
Real
if they
life.
go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical
This ain't gonna
guy
work,
is
but
around the ball this late in the game.
we gonna see.
Decision time. You want to play it safe, take the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with one play to win this football game.
Offense will use the
They're still going
timeout
for it,
here
though.
to make sure everyone is on the same page here
Let's see
in
with
overtime.
the. See what
No
he's looking like.
interest in another overtime. They'll go for 2 and the win. Wide out in motion.
Yep.
The snap sets up the throw. Keeps looking downfield.
Jeez.
He's in! The 2-point conversion in overtime. What a call to win the game.
Oh, me roll out. See? I can do it too, man.
That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
God bless you all.
Fun for